Hey guys, it's JD. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what I eaten today, so let's get straight into the video. Hi guys, voiceover JD here. So I went on a run. There's me just looking lovely and sweaty. So I made a protein drink. I just got a cup, filled it up with some water, and then added this vegan chocolate protein to it. This one isn't my favorite to have as like a plain drink, but it's not horrible. So yeah, I just mixed that up with some water, and then I added a straw and some ice so it tasted a little better cold, and drank that. For breakfast, I made a chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie bowl. So I added a frozen banana to the blender, some ice, some chocolate peanut butter fit powder, 2 tablespoons of that. Then I added a dash of cinnamon and a little bit less than a tablespoon of cocoa powder. I added a bit of xanthan gum so it'd be extra nice and fluffy, about half a scoop of protein powder, and then a nice generous spoonful of crunchy peanut butter, and I also had a spoonful to eat. Then I just added in some almond milk and blended that up. This turned out so smooth and creamy and delicious. I added it to a bowl, and then I popped it in the freezer for a couple minutes while I kind of cleaned the blender and whatnot. Then I took my supplements. I took a B12, a vitamin D, and an iron supplement. Yay. Oh, look at Conan on my water bottle. He's looking great. Anyway, then I added some granola to my smoothie bowl, some chia seeds, some hemp seeds, and then some fresh strawberries that were just picked from our garden. This smoothie bowl was so good. Just watching this, I want to make it again. It was so good. It was so thick, and the toppings were beautiful. Here's me enjoying it. It was really just a fantastic breakfast. Alrighty, lunchtime. I was super excited for lunch because I'm making spring rolls, and I've never made spring rolls before or used rice paper. So I cut up some vegetables because I just filled these with rice and vegetables, and of course I accidentally dropped some cucumber on the floor. What do we expect? So I cut up some cucumber, some cabbage into some nice slices. Look at this avocado. Oh, it was stunning. It was so good. Then I made a peanut sauce to dip them in, so I added some smooth peanut butter, soy sauce, lime juice, onion powder, chicken seasoning, some ground ginger, a few red pepper flakes, some garlic powder, and whisked that all up. I also added a bit of water and some more seasoning to my peanut sauce, but didn't record it. Put some rice in the microwave to cook. I got a pan, heated it with water to soften the rice paper. There was my little station. And then I made my spring rolls. This was super fun. I think I put this one in the water for a little tiny bit, too much time, but it worked and folded and everything. So I added some white rice to my spring roll, and then I added some cucumber slices, some cabbage, some shredded carrot, a nice generous portion of avocado, sprinkled it with some everything but the bagel seasoning, and then I rolled that buddy up, and it didn't break or anything. It actually worked out really well, and it was pretty fun to roll. And then for your viewing pleasure, here is me making a second one in a time lapse. Alrighty, this is what they look like when I had them all rolled up and done. There's my peanut sauce. Here's me trying them. They actually turned out a lot better than I thought they would. Like, I thought they were going to be good, but whenever I see these online, I feel like they look kind of dry, but they weren't. They were really good. And I also ended up only eating 2, so I cut up way too many vegetables, but I had leftovers, so I just put them in containers and put them in the fridge. Then after eating all those vegetables, I was in the mood for some fruit, so I had some green grapes and some strawberries from our garden. Snack time. Not much to say here. I just got a bowl and filled it with some apple cinnamon rice cakes and ate that. They were really good, really crunchy. I have been on a fajita kick recently. I've been making them all the time. It's just so easy to make, and they're so good. So I made a fajita bowl for dinner. I sliced up some onion, heated up my pan, added some olive oil, put my onion in there, kind of mix them brown. And then while they cooked for a bit, I sliced my peppers into little strips. Once my peppers were all cut up, I added them to the pan with my onion and let them cook for a while. And then once they were practically almost done cooking, I added in some of this leftover Mexican rice that I made. And I added all of it in, even though it was a lot, because I took about half of this in my lunch to school the next day. Then I added in some black beans, mixed those around. I added some fajita seasoning and some water to kind of create a little sauce. Then I added some kale. Kale is so underrated. I feel so healthy when I eat it. And if you don't want it to be the star of the show, like you just rip it in little tiny pieces and it's barely there. But yeah, this was really good. Once the kale had kind of cooked down, I just added it to a bowl and topped it with some salsa, and then I cut up about half an avocado and put that on top. And once again, this was another beautiful avocado. Look at that. It was really good. And then these chips, if you know, they're fantastic. They're the best tortilla chips. I took out a handful, kind of put that next to my bowl, and then I put the bag back in the cupboard so I would not eat the whole bag of chips. Here's my finished bowl. This was a really good dinner, and the chips on the side, fantastic. Once I finished that, I was once again in the mood for some fruit, so I had some more green grapes. I wasn't planning on having dessert, but then I remembered that we had these strawberry yogurt popsicles in the freezer, so I obviously needed to try one. This buddy, when I tried to open it, the freaking wrapper would not come off. It was a struggle. The stick was coming out of the popsicle, so then I had to start opening it from the other end, and it was a mess. But eventually I got there, and this was actually really good. It was really soft and creamy, and the strawberry flavor was good. So yeah. Alrighty guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you want to see more of these. The answer better be yes, because they're super fun to film and I like to edit them. So I will be filming more and posting them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.